What's up everybody, M Division is back. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video. I got 2 packages this week. I was actually expecting it next week, but that's alright, I'm happy that they're here. So without further ado, let's get to it. First, I got my new charge pipe. It's from Evolution Raceworks. Polished aluminum, excited about that. Get rid of the old plastic one on there. Can hold more boost, more power. I have this pipe, which will make sense in a minute, as well as these 3 silicone, whatever you want to call them, and all these hose clamps. So, what does all this go to, you ask yourself? Well, bang! Big old front mount intercooler. Put that there. I got this all-in-one kit from Mod Bargains. Thank you to them. It is the standard kit, I believe. It includes the charge pipe, and I wanted the front mount intercooler not because it was really necessary, but because on hot summer days when you're really pushing the car, the engine temp, or the oil temp I should say, really creeps up there. But also I have this guy. A downpipe. It is a 3-inch downpipe from VRSF. I was going to go with the 4-inch from AR, but they discontinued it. So I went with the second best thing and got that. And it came with all the hardware and the gasket needed, so that was very nice. So I am very excited to put these on the car, and today I'm going to attempt to put on the front mount intercooler and the charge pipe. The downpipe will be a different install, so let's go to the garage. And now that we are in the garage, you guys are seeing the car for the first time. I'm going to need to spin it around, so I'll open up the door. And why not do a cold start video? That works. And look at this, yeah, because, oh wait, for the garage door, but look how I have to get in the car, because obviously it's facing this way and the driver's side's on that side. So I gotta crawl up through, over, in. Yeah, it's not fun. Now we have the car in the right way, and I pop the hood, so I'll give you guys a little look at that. When I take the car out in the spring, I'm going to do a whole overview on everything I've done to the car. Some of you guys, obviously, like the install today, they already know I have a charge pipe and the intercooler and the downpipe, and obviously you saw there's an intake on the car, but we're going to act like nobody knows, and I'll just go over all that in the spring. So I'm going to get started. For you who don't know what a charge pipe is on this car, it is this black piece right here. I don't know if you guys can see that because the lighting is very poor down here. Now, I will be removing this part of the air intake to get here because it'll be much easier. But since this garage is not heated before I start going to work, I'm going to turn on the heater. I'm going to begin by unscrewing these clamps here. Yeah, only there, and taking off mass airflow sensor and that little, whatever you want to call it. Pop this off so we have more room to get down in. So let me do that. intakes out of the way. You can see the charge pipe there much more clearly, way more room to work. So I'm going to take off this clamp here. You're going to have to unplug that sensor. Take out this screw, and there's a hose clamp down here. They undo, and then that'll remove the charge pipe. Now that I have the charge pipe out, you're going to want to rip the T30 Torx, one was the rubber grommet, out of where it was held, and take the T20s and undo this sensor and put it on the new charge pipe. So I'll go ahead and do that now. After you get the map sensor in and the rubber grommet, I don't know if you can see in here, but there's a groove and there's a rubber O-ring on the stock charge pipe you need to get out. Without that, you will have big problems. So I'll go ahead and get that out. You're going to want to use a pick tool. So with the O-ring in place, we can go ahead and begin to install it. You're going to need the factory clamp that came off the stock one that goes in here to match up with the groove on here. But first, I'm just going to clean this up real quick, give it a quick wipe down, because you can see it's very, very dirty. Charge pipe is back in the vehicle. You're going to want to remember to hook up your sensor, put in the throttle body clip, tighten this T30 Torx, as well as tighten the clamp down there. I didn't put the clamp on only because for the front mount intercooler there's another tube that has to come up here. So I will be doing that in a separate video. So that will be the conclusion of the charge pipe install. If you liked what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.